Lori Meggs.
And I'm Bill Hubscher. Welcome to Focus on Marshall. For today's program, we are at the Activities Building on the Marshall Center at the Research and Technology Expo.
That's right, Bill, and most of the time we have to go and find technologies, but this is a dream come true for us. All the technologies are here right in one place.
That's
so
right.
I'm going to go see what I can find.
Okay, and while Lori gets a head start on that, we are joined now by the Chief Technologist here at the Marshall Center, James Bilbro. First of all, sir, thank you for making time to talk to us today.
It's my pleasure. It's a very important subject to me.
Well, let's get started with the overall, the big picture. Tell us just how important technology is to the agency and to the vision for space exploration.
Well, NASA is really all about cutting edge, and you can't do the kind of research, the kind of missions that NASA is proposing, particularly with respect to exploration, without having technology development. And so the ability to develop the technology, to get the technology focused to the needs for the mission are going to be one of the most challenging and important things that the agency can do.
So how important, though, is the Marshall Center into the development of technology for the agency?
Well, Marshall is a development center, so first and foremost, its primary responsibility is developing vehicles like the Ares 1, the Ares 5, the responsibility that we have relative to the lunar programs. Those are our major, what you might call engineering development programs, and yet it's critical not only to have technology developed in order to enable those missions, but to actually understand how technology is developed as you incorporate them from the other research centers within the agency, from other agencies, from industry, academia. And so doing technology development at Marshall not only provides the kind of technologies that we're going to need for our future missions, but it provides skills and training to the individuals and to the programs and projects to understand what is involved in technology development. You don't always get from point A to point B in a straight line.
Well, thanks very much again for coming to talk to us today. We're going to see some of those technologies you were talking about right now here today, so let's go see if we can catch up with Lori.
I'm here with Fred Schramm, the Independent Research and Development Program Administrator for Marshall. And Fred, tell me about all of the things that we're seeing here today.
Well, what you actually have here is a Science Fair Hall of Fame, because all the people here are winners at least twice. First of all, they won the research funding under our program, competing with maybe 150 others for program funding. Maybe 20 out of 150 might get funded. So they're already winners in that respect. And then again, because they've actually taken their idea to a product or to some level of understanding where some program, project, or someone with additional funding that has a problem or a need for their technology can see it. They can talk to the innovator about it, and then possibly offer them additional funding for a follow-on development effort. Now, one of the examples may be the surface mobility people right here. You may want to talk to them about that.
All right, we're going to see how they're putting this technology to work. Thank you, Fred.